Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special report on the end of an era in the megachurch world. After over 40 years of leading the Potter's House in Dallas, the influential prosperity gospel preacher T.D. Jakes has delivered his final farewell speech to the congregation. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into Jakes' emotional goodbye, the incredible growth and impact of the Potter's House under his leadership, and the transition to the new senior pastor Cheryl Brady. It's a story of faith, transformation, and the legacy of one of the most prominent figures in the modern church. Let's get right into it. June 1, 2024. It was an end of an era in the megachurch world as Bishop T.D. Jakes delivered his final sermon as the senior pastor of the Potter's House in Dallas, Texas this past Sunday. After over 4 decades of leading the influential prosperity gospel congregation, the 66-year-old preacher bid an emotional farewell to the church he had built from the ground up. Jakes' tenure at the Potter's House spanned an incredible period of growth and transformation. What started as a small storefront church in 1996 grew into a massive congregation of over 30,000 members, with a sprawling 140-acre campus and an international reach through Jakes' televised sermons and popular conferences. In his farewell speech, Jakes reflected on the many milestones and accomplishments of the Potter's House under his leadership. He spoke of the construction of their iconic, 8,000-seat sanctuary building, which took over a decade to complete but became a landmark in the Dallas skyline. Jakes also highlighted the launch of the hugely successful Woman Thou Art Loosed conference, which has drawn hundreds of thousands of women from around the world over the past 25 years. Beyond just the physical growth of the church, Jakes took time to celebrate the countless lives that have been transformed through the Potter's House ministry. He spoke emotionally about the weddings he has officiated, the funerals he has presided over, and the spiritual conversions he has witnessed. "This is not just a church, it's a family," Jakes told the packed sanctuary, his voice breaking with emotion. "You all have been there for me through the highest highs and the lowest lows. I will forever be grateful for your love and support." Jakes also praised the church's philanthropic work, including its disaster relief efforts and various community outreach programs. He emphasized the importance of the Potter's House continuing its mission of spreading the gospel and serving those in need. As Jakes announced his retirement, he introduced his longtime associate pastor, Bishop Cheryl Brady, as the new senior pastor of the church. Brady, known for her dynamic preaching style and passion for empowering women in ministry, received a thunderous standing ovation from the congregation. In his closing remarks, Jakes encouraged the church to remain steadfast in its faith and to keep moving forward in its work. He pledged to remain involved in various initiatives and to keep the Potter's House in his prayers. "This may be my last sermon here, but the work of this church is far from over," Jakes said. "I know that God will continue to use this place as a beacon of hope and transformation for many years to come." With that, Jakes concluded his farewell speech to sustained applause and a flood of tears from the emotional congregants. It was the end of an era, but also the start of a new chapter for the Potter's House as it enters the next phase of its storied history. And that does it for our look at T.D. Jakes' farewell from the Potter's House. It was truly the end of an era for this iconic megachurch and the man who built it into a global ministry. As Jakes steps away, it will be interesting to see how the Potter's House continues to evolve under the new leadership of Bishop Cheryl Brady. No doubt Jakes' impact and vision will continue to shape the church's mission going forward. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the world of religion, faith, and spirit.